Probably the arena where we do the most shilly-shallying doublespeak is sex. The classic line was, "Do you want to come up and see my etchings?" I've been told that it's now, "You want to come up for Netflix and chill?" I mean, those have become themselves cliches, which of course no longer work. But, "Hey, do you want to come up and see the view and see my photos?" Any grown woman knows what that means. So there's no real plausible deniability. Still, it's way more emotionally comfortable than just blurting out, "Do you want to have sex? If I give you a $50 bill, will you let me go?" And so why do we bother? And I think the ultimate answer is direct speech generates common knowledge. So what's plausibly deniable is not the intent, because that's kind of obvious, but there's still doubt as to whether the hearer knows that the speaker knows that the hearer knows that that's the intent. So, she could be thinking, well, maybe he thinks I'm naive. Maybe he thinks that I think that it's just a invitation to see his etchings, even though, I know what it really is, but does he know that I know that? And he could also think, maybe she thinks I'm dense and that I interpret her refusal as simply, she's got to get to work early the next morning. She doesn't want to see the etchings. And so that deniability of common knowledge allows them to maintain the fiction of a purely platonic friendship. And here's the key point, which is that common knowledge is necessary for our relationships. That is, if you and I are friends, if one of us is a superior and the other is a subordinate, if we're just transaction partners, it's because each one knows the other one knows, the first one knows that the other one knows it. And so a relationship is challenged by a common knowledge threat. But if it's slipped in by innuendo, the content of the proposition goes through, but the relationship hasn't changed.